Hey everybody, want to do a quick side-by-side comparison, since I have it, of two speeder bikes. This one and its Rebel counterpart. This actually the sets, and not a very comprehensive comparison either, because I'm not going to do the box. I'm not going to do weapons. I'm just going to do figure and vehicle, and I think they're all right. Okay, I picked up this one first. Got them both thrifted, right? But I did get them in box, either damaged box or clearanced out or something, right? But I wanted to go over. Now, this is the Rebels versions and Rebels releases of Lothal speeder bikes. Okay, I'm thinking that I think they're not Imperial, they're Lothalian. Hey, there's a word, Lothalian. Made on Lothal, locally. Okay, figures first. New Trooper. I have never had a problem with a new Trooper, and this is the training Trooper, the Cadet. He's a little bit not so robust as the original or as other figures in regular lines. Rebels is kind of a downscaled line, you know what I mean? They're okay, they're good, but 5 POA, E11 blaster, head moves left and right. There you go. He's about the same scale as a regular 3.75 fig, but he's like built lighter. Just the proportions are lighter, the arms are thinner, he's not as heavily built. He's the same height though. And I know you're not seeing it too well, but that helmet, I like that helmet. In the show, this lower part and upper part of the face, this retracts into the top of the helmet, and this goes down and forms like a frame around. Yeah, go watch the show. It's good. Ezra has one. Him and Sabine painted up. And here's the Ezra figure. He is very slight. Okay, he's very small. Like, you can even see it just sitting right here. He's smaller because he's a kid. And interesting, on the speeder bikes, what they did was they made adjustable foot pegs, and they made it adjustable enough to where a Wookiee can ride these things. The Wookiee figures are bigger. I'm talking the more modern Wookiees, not the Kenner, right, original. But the foot pegs are adjustable like that, and even a Wookiee can ride this and it not look totally dumb because they're big. It does make the speeder bike look small. Okay, well, there's the figure, 5 POA, except I can't remember. Does he have? Nope, left or right only. No ball joint on the head. So that's that. Yeah, should have had a ball joint. Great sculpt, good sculpt, very cartoony, just like the anime. I said anime, Rebels as anime. There we have it. And I like the way they did both of these guys. You know, I really do. And, okay, figures complete. There we go. Though, you know what? This looks like, the more I look at it, I keep, a set of troopers, a little task force maybe, on my desk at any given time. I have some kind of little task force of troopers posed on my desk. His colors look more like the glow-in-the-dark type plastic that things are made of, instead of the other kinds of plastic. It's just something I noticed. Okay, speeder bikes. These are cool. And the cosplay opportunity is just really high, because these are not like the indoor speeder bikes, okay? From indoor. You don't have, you got some. Oh, here's an interesting feature. They have a big trunk. It's all hollow back there. Interesting they did that. But in the indoor speeder bikes, highly detailed Empire issue. These are Lothal, local made by local people. But it looks like it's not so hard to like build a mock-up of this. You know, okay, instead of riding it like a motorcycle slant forward, you ride it like a go-kart slant. You know, your legs sticking out to the front. More like in a driving, piloting position than a speeder bike position, right? And let's see, they're easy to play with. They're easy to play with. Like that, right? And he will grip the handles. His feet they do have pegs so the figures don't fall off. That's how they ride it. And this one is unarmed. You can see the paint job is that paint job there. It's got the, not quite the Rebel logo, but it's got the Phoenix logo that becomes the logo later. And this has a giant gun over here. That's why I got this one first, because I also on clearance, both of them on clearance, because this has a giant gun. I don't like that giant gun. I know it, pew pew, it does its playability features, but I don't like the giant gun. I'd rather just say pew pew than lose a missile. That one's not lost. It's sitting right over there. I got it. That was coffee. And I just wanted to go over these things. Let's see. What do we got? Hang on. I need to grab tape measure. Didn't even think about the tape measure. Okay. Where do they weigh in as far as length? They are 8.5 inches, like almost perfectly 8.5 inches, and they're only a couple of inches wide, 2 1/4, a little less than 2 1/4. Okay, movability stuff. I showed you the foot pegs, right? They move back and forth, and these handlebars go up and down like that. And that's pretty much it for movability, except for this one has the gun, the blaster. And yeah, that's it. The back door opens, the trunk opens. Keep a bunch of blasters in there. Contraband, if you're a rebel. And this has the same one. And this has the whitish Imperial look to it, even though it's a Lothalian bike. Lothalian, I love that new word. Though this does have, it's not unarmed, it just doesn't have a play feature weapon, right? And something I really like is the way the little hover part, that there's a wing. It has a wing. It's tucked in such a great Star Wars style of doing things. Stabilizers and wing and an intake, and if you notice, it's just hollow on the bottom. That's okay. That's okay. And yeah, I can see building a mock-up for this, or maybe a Galactic Heroes version. There we go. Have 3D printer will travel. I know how to use it. So yeah, make a mock-up version of this for like rideability. You know, put wheels right here. Make it a 3-wheeler, a trike, and have your pipes sticking out with big stabilizers right there. Okay, anyway, my head revolves around cosplay and doing cool things like that, and building and making, but these are great fun. Okay, let me tell you, they're fun toys. You put your guys on there. Any guys, like I had a Flame Trooper and Finn on these, and I had them posed. That's how I had these guys doing. Not those two guys. Those guys have their own poses. I play, so keeps my mind going and sane. Not insane, going and sane, not insane. I won't say nothing more about that. But I mix and match vehicles with figures. I don't keep sets. This is fun. They're fun toys. They really are. And I love how you can mix and match, and any figure works on any vehicle. Love that. Almost. You can't fit a Wookiee in an X-Wing. That's okay. And, okay, that's really what I got. They're good. They're not the toughest of toys, but they don't need to be, you know. They're not too expensive to pick up, especially now. As of this video, I think you can get these for like $7. And it's a box with a window and a figure in it and nice artwork. They're nice. They're very nice. Okay, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching. Out of here. Bye-bye.